Hi, my name is Zach and welcome to Showingly. What is Showingly, you may ask? Showingly is what connects you to your clients. It's what empowers you to take control of your business. It's what simplifies your day-to-day. Showingly is now the only real estate platform that you will ever need. Let me know if this sounds familiar. You just got a new client that you're excited to work with, but you're sweating bullets because with every screenshot of a listing you get, you know that that client is being bought and sold as a lead. And while they're doing that, you're juggling multiple different systems just to try to help move them along that buying process. It's decentralized, it's messy, it's time for a change. Showingly is that change. Showingly is the first real estate platform that ties your client directly into the ecosystem. And that's truly what it is, an ecosystem. The home buying process starts with the buyer. There's no denying that. Rather than sending your client to another platform, Showingly allows them to find their listing within their homebuyer app that links directly into your Showingly app. That means that any listings they favorite or want to visit are instantly updated in your mobile app. Now, in order to complete the ecosystem, all agents are connected with their brokerage hub, where managing brokers can monitor their agents and create a social feed where they can keep their agents up to date. Showingly truly has revolutionized the real estate industry by creating an all-encompassing ecosystem focused on simplifying the process while empowering the agents. Let me show you how. First things first, let's get you signed in. Just download our mobile app or visit agent.showingly.com and specify your market and MLS ID. In select markets, Showingly offers their single sign-on, which means you can schedule showings directly from the listing page in the MLS. Now let's schedule some showings. From within the Showingly platform, first search for the listing by address or MLS ID, and then click Schedule on that listing. Select the day and time, making sure that showing doesn't overlap with anything else on your schedule. Next, add your client, and when you're ready, click Schedule. Your showing is now scheduled in the books of the listing agent, the seller, your buyer, and will show up in your showings page. From here, you're able to see the appointment status, cancel or update the showing, get the lockbox information, and view the showing instructions. You are also able to view the showing information in your calendar. Just head over to your calendar in your sidebar, and you'll be able to click into an appointment to see all the necessary showing details. For those of you that don't like to manage two calendars, don't worry. The Showingly calendar will fully integrate within your Google Calendar. Now, I know you've all been in this situation where your client will send you multiple listings they want to see. You know, you check your phone after 10 minutes and suddenly you have 15 listing screenshots waiting for you to schedule. Well, with Showingly, you're able to batch schedule those showings. Let me show you how. First, search for each listing and click Queue. Once you've selected all your listings, select the dates and times for those showings. Add your client and click Schedule All. Now, all of these showings are reflected in both your calendar and your My Showings page. Now, I've been talking a lot about connecting with your clients within the Showingly platform. Doing so allows you to keep your clients in the loop with everything happening on your end of the deal and gives you key insight into what's going on in their searching history. Let me show you. First, click on your CRM on your sidebar. To connect with your clients, click Add a Client. From here, you have the option to add a single client or add multiple by uploading a CSV file. Let's add a single client. Just fill out their first and last name, phone number, and email, then click Submit. From here, we will send your client a link to download the Showingly app, and once they've done so, they'll have your connection request waiting for them right there in their app. Once connected, we will keep track of how long it's been since you've contacted this client, and we will also automatically log all client activity. So whenever you have a call, email, text, or just want to add a note on a client, we will make sure you know exactly when that happened. Also, whenever your client favorites a home, you'll be able to see that exact listing by clicking View Favorites. This means no more screenshots of outdated listings, no more losing your clients or forgetting that now they only care about a 600 square foot backyard. This means that your clients will remain your clients from introduction to closing table. But what if you're a listing agent? Well, we've got you covered there too. By connecting your listings, you'll be able to store all listing information, keep track of everyone who's interested in the property, grant access to that property, and easily update all buyer's agents when there's a change in that listing. Now, it all starts with connecting your listing. To do so, click Listings in your sidebar, and then Connect. From here, you can specify all showing details, starting with the showing type. Choose whether this is a go and show, a vacant property where showings will automatically be approved, whether there's an appointment required and you or your seller will need to approve that request, or it's an accompanied showing and you, as that listing agent, will need to be present when the showing is conducted. Showingly also gives you the option to allow external showing requests, which will generate a public link for vendors such as appraisers or inspectors to gain access into your listing. Next, we have the approval and notification settings, where you'll be able to specify whether you want to receive a text or email to approve a showing. You'll be able to add a co-agent and a client to the listing and choose whether they can approve or deny showing requests. And of course, whenever there's a showing request, we will send you a push notification in your mobile Showingly app. Next, we can configure the lockbox and showing instructions. Showingly does allow access with both Supra and Sentry Lock. So when we upload our lockbox combo, location, and showing instructions, the buyer's agent will know exactly what to do at the time of the showing. Finally, we are able to specify when this listing is available. We can do so by disabling certain days and restricting the availability of others. When we're done, just click Connect. Now that this listing is connected, we can go to our listing page, click Pending Requests, and approve or deny any showing requests, instantly updating the buyer's agent. Also, on our listing page, we can view the showing history of this listing. Here we will be able to see everyone who has scheduled a showing, their contact information, and any feedback that their buyer's agent has left on our listing. This feedback is what's going to give us key insight into these clients, what their thoughts are about our listing, and whether or not they're going to be interested in buying. Now, let's say you've been getting a lot of feedback saying that this price is too high, so you decide to reduce it. You can easily let every interested buyer's agent know by clicking Message Blast, then specifying your update and clicking Submit. That message will now be sent to all interested parties. Now, if we needed to make a change to any of the other showing information, we can easily do so by clicking Update Listing and then editing any of our previous info. Now, like I said, Showingly's primary goal is to connect the real estate industry by creating this ecosystem. And in completing the ecosystem, we have our brokerage suite. Now, what this is the managing broker's portal into their agents day-to-day. From introduction to closing table, the broker will stay up to date with their agent's business, so they'll be able to see how they stack up against the competition, making sure that that managing broker is always driving their brokerage in the right direction. The broker can also engage with their agents through their customized portal by making announcements, posts, and scheduling events. Just as you wouldn't send your clients to a platform where you're competing against other agents, you're not going to be sending your agents to a platform where you're competing for their attention. Showingly is connecting the real estate industry by introducing an ecosystem that brings power and simplicity to everyone involved. The impact we have seen so far is revolutionary. Download today and run your business with the freedom you deserve.